Should be back now with better, well, frames. Not sure what's happening because I think my ISP is just bad at this point. Because, but I don't understand why my drop frames happen only sometimes. Otherwise, yeah. So, as I was saying in the beginning, welcome my friends. I hope you're doing good. Today we're gonna continue with the Foundation DLC in Control. And if we have enough time, I would love to do also the other DLC, which is the final one. Ooh, what do we have there? Bad stuff. I am a bit lost here. I think this is where we left the last stream. And I guess we have to go further up. But more than that... Oh yeah, I went here. Yes. And if I remember right, I tried to destroy these, but I'm not sure how to get rid of this one. Okay, didn't like that. We have something here. Not really. Hey, there we go. Ah, okay, now we need to get... Okay, I remember. Yes. So I need to find one of these power cells. Okay. Power core storage, I hope. Power core, yeah, not cells. Okay, I see 0 drop frames. But yeah, I don't understand why we had so many. Okay, let's see, do we have another good one? I guess not, but we can still try getting one of them. Like one of those inactive. And, well, try it out. I have no other idea. Otherwise, yeah, I guess I'm gonna check it out online. Because I don't have much ideas. Okay. That's not what I wanted to do, but... Oh, and didn't even bring me up there. Oh, well. Yeah, this doesn't look good. Let's see. Yeah. That didn't end well for the power core. No. Yes. Woo. That was close. Yeah, this is where we went before. But yeah, I don't get it where we could get the power core from. Because apparently we cannot go with the elevator up there. Okay. Let's see. Did I go here? I think I did went, yeah. Yeah, if I could break that thing, it would be perfect. But I'm not sure how. There is no other thing. Then they'll complete the ritual in the warehouse. Okay, let's see. Complete the ritual in the warehouse. Control. Stuck at parkour. Let's see. Activate the elevator by placing the parkour into its socket. Use launch to lift the parkour and hide it in the socket. Place it. Okay. Hello. Welcome. How are you doing? I was trying to fix a thing with the puzzle. I'm not sure how to get rid of this thing. Oh! I don't think they like that. The voices in my head. Yeah, so basically we need to activate this. Ah, there you are. Oh. Oh, this is how you melee. So I have, well, let's see. We have 30 hours in the game, and I learned only now how to do that, but it doesn't work. They 100% love that. Oh no. Leave me alone. After this, I'm really tempted to just play Blood Omen with the help of our friend. And you know who I mean. I'm convinced. I was convinced. Okay, let's see. Does the webcam work now? Oh yes, it works. You can see me. Very creepy. Hello. Nice. Very nice. The lights. Okay, so how the hell do you break this? So, to melee the barricade and control, use the following default button for your platform. Press V. Okay. It doesn't work for that barricade. Yeah, I'm asking Gemini, but usually Gemini kind of sucks. So we need to get that, and then, well, I could try this, the Superman strat. That didn't work. If the melee is not regular, you're liking country common hitbox issue. Actual planks. It is foundational elevator puzzle rage. Spoiler, I wouldn't call this a puzzle, so to speak, but spent about 40 minutes trying to figure this out before having to troll through a random YouTube walkthrough to find the bit I was at. During the warehouse climb, when you have to shoot the 3 glowing nodes and one is above the lift, surely shooting through the roof of the lift is not the only way to do this. Okay, let's see the clip. It's at minute 15:45. Okay. Wait, let me show you what this guy is trying because it's very weird. Wait, let's see. Streaming, please work. What? So you just go here. Wait, where is it? Up there. You just do this. No. That doesn't make any sense. You can melee it through the wall. There's a segment a few minutes before where you melee a power box through the wall to get it to plug in. What the hell? Okay. Okay, that was it. Upper warehouse. Okay. Problem solved. Holy shit. Yeah, that was pretty bad. But it worked. Oh. I saw some stuff. Okay. Ah, this is at last. That was it.
Another etching.
I'm very curious if we do this. Ah, we cannot. Okay, the game is prepared for insane people. Because basically if you... Oh, it works. But we do not die from it. Interesting. Does remind me of the spikes from Prince of Persia. The old one. Okay, let's use our Superman powers. I don't see you. Nice. I think that was it. Okay. Now let's complete the ritual. And then we have the other half. Who are you? Okay, let's... Oops, my bad. Two holes, lollipops.
Hello? Board, are you there?
Oh, my eyes. More broken, deeper, understand. Other new forbidden word.
Okay, what the hell is going on?
Do I fight the former again?
I'm back here? Wasn't my idea. Blame the eyeball. Former. Yeah, we've had our devices. But it is giving me something you won't.
This trick. Oh. We unlocked some shit. Nice.
I want you deciding what I can't slash can't have.
Oh. There we go. Okay. Okay. Nice. This is so damn cool. Very eerie. Okay. There we go. I'm very curious if we're gonna fight that big boy again. We're getting very close to, yeah. Oh, okay, we can do that. There we go. Hehe. We cannot kill the golden ones, otherwise. What do we have here? No.
I'm getting pretty tired of being jerked around the astral plane. If you're listening, I want some answers.
This looks pretty foggy. Oh. Oh, are we making friends with him? Or it, or whatever it is? Hello?
Hi there. It was nice of you to give me something the board wouldn't. What are you getting out of it? So I'm just supposed to believe you're a particularly charitable, whatever you are? Hungry? I mean, yeah, actually, I'd love a sandwich or something. That's not what you meant, was it?
Panini.
Are you part of the board? Or used to be? Okay, so you split because the board blamed you for... Gotta be easier to play charades. Do I need to rescue someone? I don't know what I expected. Listen, this has been great, but I have to go.
Will we fight him again?
Thanks for your help, and, stay out of trouble.
Okay.
This former trying to tell me about the board. Should I trust either of them?
The board is evil. Nah, they seem like good guys. What do you mean? Okay, I guess we... Oh. Spin gripping efficiency. Okay. There we go. It's gonna take from 3 to 5 business days to get down there, but hey. That should work. Okay, we're getting... I think that's it. One more. Oh, my eye... Yeah, if my eye looks weird is because... it feels weird. Not sure how to explain. It's like someone punched me in the face. Are you kidding me? Those guys are very tough. I forgot. There we go. Oh, that was very lucky. You know what? Yeah, I don't know why. Maybe because maybe because of the weather. And thank you. It's gonna be okay, though. Yeah. You most probably know the feeling. Feels weird a bit. At first I was like, should I really stay with the lights open, because that might not help. But with the lights closed, this is how it looks like. So yeah, seize duration. Seize an additional enemy. I like that. But let's get the duration first, and then we get the other stuff. Crossroads. Crossroads. Did you play this game? Because you said it happened to you as well. I wanted to ask, but then I forgot. Yeah, no, I don't understand what the hell happened there and why. But yeah, this is the melee, because I never understood how you do it. I saw this here, melee damage, and I was like, okay, we're fist fighting? I'm gonna upgrade that too, why the hell not? We're gonna upgrade everything except the shield. I never used this. I don't know, don't ask me why. So... okay. Now I get it, yep.
What are they listening to? We're entity A or B? Or neither. Let's just stay the course. The Bureau is in danger. We know we need to repair it. The astral plane won't break reality on the
Make unmake.
I'm in the astral plane. This bleed is just getting worse and worse.
Well. Well back. You're only using melee even after learning how to... yeah, I don't think I'm gonna use it that much. But I just... since it's something new... For
It's like
me,
the astral bleed goes both ways.
where everything. Eh. Dear Science, there's a person in my pet salamander. He has human eyes. Why doesn't anyone else see him? Think it's like werewolves, but with every animal. We're dogs, we're cats, we're otters, we're butterflies, we're everything. There are people inside and they can't get out. They're stuck in the animal body. It's not all animals, but it can be any animal. My parents don't believe me, baby. This has happened before. I thought you would know. Well, what do I know? I don't know what is that. Is it I don't know what it did, but well, that should work. Do you have more? Well, I don't get if we should get up there, but what's really up there? Okay.
Hiss in the astral plane? That didn't go so well.
Those aren't his. Okay, this is fun. Oh. This is fun. Okay, and then up here. Yeah, this is easy to navigate, especially with the levitation. Not sure what those were. Oh. Oh, got my answer. Yeah, so I think we're kind of close to the ending of this DLC. So it seems. And it starts to make more sense. I don't know. No. Nah. Oh. Saved it. I don't know how you could get there, but I have an idea. Maybe nope. Oh, okay. Ooh. Okay. First of all, let's see, because we have some stuff. End of the world. Okay, let's hear it.
I snuck into the Foundation through a back door I know. Had to get ahead of the hiss. Just a matter of bypassing the ritual protections. Luckily, the board's as distracted as the rest of the Bureau. I had to put on a brave face up there, but the situation is the worst I've ever seen. We're getting back on our feet, but we've already lost so much. Trench is dead. Darling is somewhere. I'm the only one left. But I still have a job to do. Keep the hiss back. There's not enough HRAs to spare, so I'll have to make do with what I've got. Frankly, I don't even know what will happen if the Hiss take the nail. Trench made it sound like it'd be the end of the world. He was never one to exaggerate. Well, orders are orders, even if they come from a dead man.
Okay, let's see, what do we have? Multimedia.
Entry day plus 51. Northmore has ordered an all-hands search for objects similar to the service weapon. He claims there are more in the house, though I don't see how he's so certain. He's been strange lately, talking about joining greater causes, and frequently mentioning a pyramid. After pressing him, he finally described this pyramid to me. Inverted, black, mathematically perfect. Oddly enough, Adam and the other id have shown me numerous inverted triangles painted on the cave walls. Surely there's a connection, but I don't see it yet. As far as occult symbols go, triangles are by no means rare. Flood, Levi, Kroll, they used that shape like it was going out of fashion. Standing on their base, triangles signify stability and strength. Inverted on their points, they represent conflict and stagnation. Of course, the orientation is just a matter of perspective. Looking at the pyramid from below gives you one, from above another. Northmore says he looks up at the inverted pyramid. I have to wonder, is anyone standing over it, looking down?
I think they do. Somehow. Meteor Hill Supplement. Per Archival Mandates 8A, this document has been edited to meet current administrative standards. Certain terminology may be out of date. The retrieved material was subjected to Fellstrom's array configuration something, but the tests were halted as the matter began to physically elude the equipment. Attempts to constrain the element were made, but under further stress, it became vaporous. The researchers suffered corrosive injuries prior to their deaths. The child victims at Meteor Hill recounted the material enveloping them in a pleasant manner upon making contact when discovered. They were redacted and screaming. Bodily changes were perceived immediately. Deformities, loss of pigment in the skin and hair, and mental symptoms surfaced in subsequent examinations. The Department of Public Knowledge and Diversions gave statements claiming this was caused by debris from poorly made Russian satellites, which the public has said with no complications. But that wasn't the truth. On the 4 etchings. My explorations of the Foundation have resulted in yet another mystery, a fascinating series of etchings on large stone tablets. The tablets themselves are likely not native to the Foundation, seeing as they're slabs of sedimentary stone, quite different from the cave's categorization-defying rock. Their placement and form are also too intentional to be naturally occurring, but who braved this place to carry them in, and for what purpose? I discovered a 5-point macro entanglement between the tablets with a pillar at its center. This link seemed to extend beyond our level of consciousness to some astral realm I can't detect. Is Northmore's board somehow tied to all this? The etchings on these tablets are similarly curious. They differ from the cave paintings in style and technique, so are clearly not of the same origin. Are they the visual narration of some event? Or do they indicate intent, a wish, a plan? They only seem to consist of a tree and a pillar, while the sizes of either are inconsistent. What does that signify? I'm missing key pieces of this puzzle and it's likely I'll ever find them. Okay. Let's go. Cleanse control point. Nice. Oh, and what do we have there? Only one? Left or right? Great. Oh. Okay. Damn me if I see them. Huh. Okay. Okay. I don't know what happened there, but it was very funny. Okay. Am I missing something? I guess not. I guess we just go there. Another fight? Seems so. Oh, okay, they're fighting. They're fighting like that. Ouch. I forgot what are those guys though. The ashen colored ones. Are they the members from the board? I don't think so. But they're different from the Hiss. That's what I can say for sure. Also, they were quite hostile to each other, so that's another detail. I guess that was it. I don't know. That wasn't it. I think this is it. No? Okay. Oh, okay, there we go. And I need to find another one of these. Which is here. Okay, there we go. Nice. There we go. Okay. And the control point. Nice. I really love this outfit, by the way. Very nice. I love the hairpin as well. Look at that. I can't zoom it in, but... oh, yeah. That's how much I can zoom. Research records. Okay. I'm gonna read it right away because otherwise we're gonna have like 20 notes that will take a lot of time to read. I don't know if you can see this because I don't know if I'm really here. I see a pen in my hand. I see myself, but it's all wrong. It's the wrong angle. It's the wrong me. And it's all green. Look out for the tree color green. Everything turns green when it's closed. Don't let it get closed. Don't let it in. But if you do not matter what you do not speak to it, please, I need you. Save Peggy. I don't know, okay. I almost had an aneurysm by reading that, but we managed. Astral Mimic. Astral mimics are physically indistinguishable from astral copies, but considerably more dangerous due to the fact that they possess paratiliterian abilities. The most notable ability witnessed is levitation. It is unknown how this astral entity gain supernatural abilities. The relevant objects of power are currently bound to Director Faden, which indicates the objects are not responsible. However, objects of power are intrinsically linked to the board and the astral plane. Yes. Similar link between the objects and the mimics could also exist, or perhaps the board is able to dispense these abilities at their leisure with no trial in the astral plane required. The prevailing theory, however, is that the entities are simply replicating observed abilities performed by the Hiss, or even the director herself, thanks to the prolonged exposure to our world caused by the astral bleed. Okay. There? I don't know what's there, but it looks scary from down here. Oh! There we go. Holy shit! Okay, I didn't see that. Clearly. Okay, those guys are tough. Not anymore. Glance control. Oh. There we go.
Entry day plus 86. Hercules and Mabel. Big numbers 3 and 11.
Okay.
Attacked my staff today. 2 fatalities. 3 fish and Mabel. Always some kind. As a result, we are abandoning the Foundation. Northmore gave the order to transfer our resources to the upper floors. Now that my control points allow us to safely come and go from the New York streets, did I forget to include that fact in my previous logs? I've been so busy using the arrays I made. Control points have been established throughout the edited house. Excuse me if I don't sound excited, it's just... A few months ago, I would have been overjoyed to leave the Foundation. Now I realize I've grown fond of it. There's something deep in the stone here, deeper than that watching presence. I feel it needing me.
Okay.
I refuse. Northmore won't be happy, but so be it. I'm starting to see him for what he is. An impotent storm. Father Shade in a cheap suit.
Okay. More logs. Instead of shatter, I want the spin again. Spin to win. So many level 3 ones. Okay, we're good. Let's go. No, I can't do my Superman landing. Oh, I did. Nice. Okay, there we go. I don't know what the hell I did. But that hurt. Okay, we healed. There we go. One. And I saw another one. Yes. Guess we need to go up there. Complete the ritual in the astral plane. I guess this is what we're doing right now. No, we're not going. Okay. I already was there. I think. Oh no. Oh no, I got lost. A bit. God damn it, I have no idea. Is it here? Yep, seems to be here. Shifting fragment. Okay. Okay. Oh no! No! Where is it? Don't tell me I lost it. Oops. Okay. I think that's good. There we go. Okay, at least that. Yeah, that's what the... Thank you. Have a good one. Have a nice walk. I hope the weather is nice. And thank you so much for joining. I'll try my best to not die. This area isn't that welcoming, but hey, we're doing well so far. I don't know how I'm not anxious in this area. Like, everything here screams anxiety. Especially the big creature, the former. I'm not sure if I'm the... Oh, no! Not sure if I'm the only one, but that guy scared the hell out of me. And he isn't even that scary. I guess it's just the size and the nothingness that that can do that. Okay, we're getting there. I think this will probably be the last one. Maybe. Okay. Let's go. They're interesting, this DLC so far. Okay. There we go. Oh. No way. No way. He's down there. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Now that's okay. They seem to have the axe made of the same material as this crystal. Interesting. Oh, we can cleanse it now. Nice. There we go. How much more is it? This is insane. Ah, never mind. I see something. We're gonna fight again, right? Oh no! That was on me. Oh, well, I died. But it's okay. It was to be expected. It's okay. Okay, that was close call. Okay, let's go. And there's that one up there. Okay.
There's the etching.
There we go. Harrison, okay. What was in there? Okay. Okay, so it's the same thing but with extra steps. Fair enough. That was it. Come on. What to do here. It breaks. Okay.
They sure changed their tune all of a sudden.
Okay, so there is one or more of these things to do.
I'm overthinking this whole board former thing. They can sort out their own business so long as it doesn't get in my way. Obsessing over these problems is...
No shit, I skipped. By accident. Okay, side gamma. Oh. Okay, initial enemy. Corrupted sample. Okay, we have one more thing, and I think we're done with the DLC. Or at least so the map says. Cave system. Let's see. Was it here? Oh, that hurt. That hurt. Okay. Okay, let's try again. cave paintings. Okay. Let's see. In here. I would have loved on auto deconstruct for stuff lower than level 5. Okay, cave system. So now that we can destroy the yes, nice. There we go. Drifting fragment. Okay. That was a teeny tiny secret area. That is not where I wanted to go. Really curious, can we go up here? But I guess we can, but not like that. Yeah, so first things first, there's something in the left, the map. Here. Okay. I think oh no! Let's do it again. Yes. There we go. There we go. Chasm. Found footage. Use the altered item to escape the chasm. What's here? HA's tape supplement. Yeah, I don't like what I'm seeing here. I guess I should have used the levitation. Oops. Yeah, at least we're close. But not through there. God damn it, I did it again. Oops, I did it again. There we go. Chasm. Oh, we found this. And it's a scythe mission, I guess. Damn me, I don't see anything.
Light. Another TV.
Level 15. Okay. It's ours now.
It's so dark. How am I supposed to drag this thing out of here?
I guess I take the TV. Okay, we go with the TV.
This is fine, Jesse. You're okay. Just don't drop the TV.
Just don't drop the TV. Okay. Okay. Yeah, no thanks. No, thank you. No, no, no. I want to get out. Goodbye. Give my TV back. Thank you. What the fuck is that? Ooh, that scared the hell out of me. Well, oh, I didn't die. Holy shit! Okay, that scared me. Let's get the fuck out of here. Yeah, I was like, I was left speechless. Those things scared the hell out of me anyway. Please tell me it is over. It's not over. Oh no. Come on. You can do it. Yeah, that's not the... Apparently. Yeah, fighting those guys take ages. Okay. And now? Are we close?
There's the way out. Up there. Back at the cell.
Holy
Thank
God. We did it. Holy damn. Nice. Okay, now doing the... Reach research site Gamma. Abilities. Astral constructs. I'm not sure where to get those corrupted samples from. Research site Gamma. Perfect. Oh, I forgot they explode. Master Paratutilitarian. Achievement unlocked. Nice. Okay. Ooh. Upper by died. But I saw a purple one, which I don't think I ever saw. Infinite. Ooh. I think here it should be, and I think we were here.
My life's been a strange one. Certainly stranger than
Yeah, listen to that.
this place. It's something.
Complete the ritual.
Floors
Okay.
crawled. Shifting pit on the street.
Ah,
Another
okay.
drab
There we go.
Hiss got in. Boom. The nail. Pile of smoke.
I'm gonna listen to it
Marshall,
through the media.
the nail. What the hell was she thinking?
There we go. Nice. I think that was it. Okay, so what's this for? For charge. Okay. Projectile speed. All of them are projectile speed. This is really funny. Blast radius, damage. Damage. And this one, reload speed, maybe. Yeah. And for spin, we have rate of fire, accuracy. I think accuracy is gonna be. Oh, and we have an accuracy as well. Normal cost while levitating, I guess. There we go. Claim control point. space. Spin that. You know what? I'm gonna get rid of everything that's not level 5. And that's it. Easy. Oh. Oops. Same here. There we go. Okay.
The hiss got in. The Foundation is overrun. I was out of time and out of options. I took all the C4 I could get my hands on and strapped it to the nail. Boom. A desperate move. But it's better off in pieces than in enemy hands. Trench wouldn't be thrilled. He always said how vital the nail was. How it was the Bureau's duty to protect it. Bullshit. Those years spent in the director's chair warped his priorities. In the end, he valued order over people, the advice of invisible voices over that of old friends. He lost sight of who he was. The board made sure of that. But I did my duty. The hiss can't corrupt a pile of smoking rubble. My last act as head of operations. I'm done. At least I could take those bastards down with me.
So she's dead. Okay, the procedures. Item has proven impossible to fully contain when in proximity of human beings. A VHS tape cassette item will not eject from the television player used at the time its altered status became evident. The VHS plays the footage of entity A1001. I think that's AT. Cleaning a floor and dancing. This footage renders individuals incapable of movement, speech, or thought while the television screen is within view. The effect is estimated to last indefinitely, though the most time spent in the state by the subject is 21 hours. Individuals only recollect hearing a strange music during their entranced state. Footage plays on a constant loop even when the television is not connected to a power source. Even when the television and its footage are contained within an enclosed cell with no window, agents in proximity have been driven to open and enter the cell by the item's entrancing nature. The item's creation and the source of much research and debate. It was a product of Bureau's first attempts to film Ati during Operation Shallow Tide. An agent was able to conceal themselves in an area frequented by Ati, at which point they began filming. The agent reported that the video camera showed no signs of disturbance during the filming. Later, when reviewing the footage, the research staff became mesmerized by its altered effect. Measures were taken and altered evaluation began. Never before have Bureau personnel have been so closely involved with the creation of an altered item. The experiment was quickly replicated, though not with the same results. The footage was simply useless in every subsequent attempt. This event spawned a great debate as to whether altered items are created by paranatural entities intentionally or otherwise. Similar experiments were prohibited soon after. See the Ash Act for details, as the creation of altered materials was deemed an action the Bureau could not engage in. Cave paintings. At first I thought the cave paintings in the Foundation chronicled ancient humans' encounters with natural occurrences like weather, but it soon became clear they depicted events far outside the average human experience. Also, it seems I was wrong to assume the images are ancient. Radiocarbon dating suggests something impossible that I've been down here longer than the paintings. That's absurd though, the style and medium clearly indicate a Paleolithic origin. I was ready to conclude that an ancient community of humans lived in or around the oldest house. Now with this information I don't know what to think. Is one of our agents drawing these? Or is there someone down here with us? This place has a habit of skewing my results, so perhaps the data is corrupted. Or perhaps some paintings were created at different time. The art does seem to chronicle not only the past but also the present and possibly even the future. I see in them echoes of the board, some linear architecture, even what could be interpreted as a director. Are the paintings telling a story that's still being written? If so, who's writing it? Astral spikes are metastructural entities found in the astral plane. Their existence was first confirmed when a single spike traveled into our dimension through the mind of an astronaut. Astral spikes seem to exist beyond our dimension's physical laws. They do not resemble any living creatures or animate object we have yet encountered. They are even dissimilar to astral copies, despite the fact that both originate from the astral plane. The spikes are immensely dangerous, emitting a wavelength that disrupts all organic and inorganic matter in their immediate vicinity, with catastrophic results. Discerning the nature of this wavelength has been difficult for obvious reasons, but the parakinesiology department continues to investigate. So, those scary things are called astral spikes. Let's see, I'm gonna search on Google as well. Yep, that's an astral spike. Well, those astral spikes are scary as fuck. Okay. I guess we rested here. Now, how do we get there?
This is Director Faden. I require backup at this location.
There we go. Nice. Deployed Ranger.
Let's put him down.
Well, we did. Nice. And now we go through here. Complete the ritual in the deep cavern. Another one of these. Yep.
All right. This is the last one.
That's the last one indeed.
I can't believe Marshall's brilliant plan was to blow up the nail. And she thought I wasn't ready.
Okay. Did I do it? Oh wow. I think I did it.
There. Easy as pie.
Fuck! But that's the last one. I fixed it, didn't I?
Nail, leaf, and... Huh? Is the firmware taking over? I don't know where to go. Where should we go? Oh. Yeah, it was damn blind. Okay.
Holy shit.
Let's go. How the hell do I get up there? Maybe if I... Ah, okay. There we go.
Oh, thank God. What the hell was all that?
The nail.
Things should be better now, not worse. Emily will know. I hope.
The pyramid. Cave bleed. I'm not sure if I want to go back here, but yeah. I hope it's true here. Let's see. So it seems crossroads, and we have a side mission as well, which I think I'd like to do before, and it's called Pope's Collection. But probably we're gonna trigger the main mission first. Hello?
What did you do? What is causing these tremors?
I thought you could tell me. I completed the 4 rituals just like the board told me to. The astral bleed should have stopped.
Look, it has stopped. The nail is repaired. But we have a new problem. My analysis of the nail indicates that it is literally a piece of the astral plane. Or possibly a vessel containing the astral plane. Or both. Either way, right now both dimensions are vibrating at completely incompatible frequencies. The spatial friction they are generating is incalculable. It's going to destroy both planes.
I messed this all up. Maybe Marshall was right to destroy the nail. I should have left it in pieces.
No, then the astral plane would still be leaking in. Sometimes there's no right answer, Jesse. We need more information.
No. I need to fix this now. I'll figure something out.
No, we should really make a plan. The tremors are originating from directly below us, but we don't know what...
Perfect. I'll head down and take care of whatever's going on. Just do what you can from here.
Jesse, you can't just...
I have to, Emily. I'm the director. This is on me.
Pope didn't help at all anyway. She's like, let's make a plan.
Bureau
We
researchers
never
do not
made
panic,
a
Dr.
plan.
Saka. Keep monitoring the... Jesse, you're back. So did you find anything noteworthy? The original Bureau expedition down here left so much interesting stuff behind.
Like their ID cards. I picked up a weird one. It's pretty old.
Oh,
There we
wow,
go.
Look at that. Yeah, I found a few ID cards myself. Or, more accurately, the Rangers found them for me.
Of
Are
course.
you starting a collection?
She's not doing anything, guys.
I'm going for the whole set. I kid, of course. But I suppose they are sort of like baseball cards, except for bureau stuff from the 60s. Hey, the one you found is different than mine. It looks like it's a higher clearance level.
A rare one, then. Want to keep it, Emily?
Yeah, I absolutely do. But I think you should hang on to it for now. High clearance access might come in handy.
Sounds like you have something in mind.
Guilty. See, I've been going through Dr. Ash's notes, or the ones I can find, anyway. Like Darling, he seemed to enjoy hiding his most relevant research. From what I gather, there is another floor beneath the warehouse with a special lab that requires 5 high-level staff members just to access. Here, take this. It's an old skeleton key. Something else the Rangers found. I give them $5 for every useful trinket they bring me.
I'm gonna assume this key is my ticket to that lower floor. And that super secret lab you mentioned.
Bingo bango, as Dr. Darling used to say. Well, keep your eyes peeled for more ID cards around the warehouse. If Ash's notes are reliable, and I'm sure they are, then 5 is the magic number.
Okay. Find 5 ID
strange.
cards. Warehouse. Okay. Let's go then. So fully upgrade C's and now melee. Fast travel warehouse. I died 3 times. Also, welcome back. So I was scared to death by a astral spike. If you remember those bad boys. It's not the first time I see those. 3 is the magic number. Well, now it's 5. 4. What? I don't know what the hell happened. Let's rewatch. Bad boys. It's not the first time I see those. 3 is the magic number. Well, now it's 5. 4. What? I don't know what the hell happened. Superb. Superb. Yeah, so now I'm trying to find those ID cards. Wherever the fuck they are. Oh. Shield injury. And yeah, I was talking about the fact that I would have loved to have a thing that just disassembles the stuff that's lower than what you have already. Like in Genshin, I guess. Even in Genshin, I don't think you have that. Or do you? I mean, automatically. Also, I thought I got those ones. Holy. Okay, those are bad. Holy shit. Yeah, those are pretty bad. I'm thinking how I should do that. Oh, Mr. Are, welcome. How are you doing, my friend? Happy Saturday. Key cards. I'm almost sure they're not here, but still. Worth a check. 1?
Weird place to leave an ID card, but okay.
I don't mind. I really do not mind. You again. Yeah, I'm struggling a bit against those guys, but it's going pretty good. Besides that, I think we're close to finish the DLC. And then we're gonna have one more DLC with Alan Wake, and we finish the game. Holy damn, I think those are more difficult than the actual bosses in the game. 1, 2, 3. And I just did it. Nah. How are you doing, my friend? All's good in the hood. Also, I don't know what the hell I did. I know what I did, but I realized later. Is that the key card?
Another ID card. For a cartographer.
Okay. Two more.
Another one of those ID cards.
And
Security chief.
I think the last one is really just killing those guys. And I'll get, instead of charge, I'm gonna get the Pierce. Okay. Collectibles. Hotline. Did I listen to this? Okay. Again, regular behavior. They're quite aggressive in the astral plane as well, so I call that bullshit. There we go. Ouch. Oh no. Ooh, I got it. There we go. Never mind. There we go, down. Very strong. Oh, there we go. Nice. Gotcha. Yeah, let's look at him. Looking very scary. Okay. Magic box token. Okay, so those weren't the ones, the suspects we were looking for. So since we found those 4 so close down here, I really doubt the last ID card is way too far away. So maybe it's on here, on this floor. I listened to that. The movement looks so crazy good. Yes. Yes, it is really nice. Quite a satisfying game, to say the least. Getting through it is quite fun. I didn't expect it to be so complex. Like, from what I saw in the presentation, trailer, and so, I expected something like, yeah, okay, you have some slight paranormal abilities, but not levitation. Like, I saw you can do this, but that's just it. Maybe it's up here? Oh. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. The elevator room at the rear of the column. I mean, do I have an actual item list? Nope, not really. One bed in the yellow building. On a table in the yellow building at the top of the ramp near the control point. Okay, from... On a table. Okay. The elevator room at the rear of the column. Okay, let's see. Maybe I missed it. Though I don't think so. Yeah, I think we got this, the one from here. I think this is the first one we've got, anyway. Let's see. Further after using the tree crystal valve to get into the whole... Locations. Yeah, let's see. Okay. Yeah, I think in the bunk bed I got the first one. Which is here? Or in the other ones? Yep. Yeah, this is where I got it from. Okay, next. Card 2. Okay, we got this. We got ID card 2. ID card number 3. Ah, okay. Okay. Now I get it. Yeah, I was like, what's up with that scaffolding? Well, now I know. Yeah, I ignored those. There we go. And now... Yay.
This
Yay.
ID card was for an excavation engineer. Why did so many people abandon their cards down here?
Nice. Yeah, this is the one I missed. Not anymore. Yeah, there we go. Crossroads. I think. Use ID card. Ah, to access the elevator. Okay, never mind. Warehouse. And from there, I guess we're gonna get a new level on the elevator. Let's see.
28 days now.
My bad.
spent inside what we're calling the oldest house. Northmore insists on the name. I'm too tired to ask why. I'm not sleeping well. Her orders. Me and my research team have established a permanent examination lab at the Foundation.
Okay. Don't tell me I had to do it from there specifically. Okay, we're gonna do it again then. I don't have another idea.
An array that can impose order on the lay junctions. That's the idea.
So... No. I'm gonna fight you guys again. Okay, we're here. Elevator. Accessing. Use ID cards to access the elevator. Take them to the terminal panel by the elevator at the warehouse base. Oh, okay, so we actually need to go down. Never mind. You motherfucker. that. Okay. If they calm down. Yeah, I'm not sure where I should do this. Go to the backside of the warehouse. There should be a door with desks inside. Okay. So here.
From the layer of dust on this place, nobody's swept here in years. Not even Ahti. No way he'd stand for this. There's an elevator, which I'm sure is super safe, in a space in each terminal for an ID card. But which card goes where?
Yeah. Okay. Cartographer. Enter. Security. Chef. Chief. Chef. Head of research. Lead physicist. Or so it seems. I know, big boy. And head of research. I think this is chief excavator engineer actually. And this might be the head of research.
It worked.
Nice.
Now I just have to get on a rickety elevator that goes who knows how far down.
Level 0. Basement lab. Here we go.
More dust. Still, this lab's way tidier than any of Darling's.
Okay. Find Dr. Ash's notes. I don't know what this does, but I did it anyway.
Why would they need such a heavy door down here?
Well, that's why. Processes designer Gibbs. Yeah, he's easier than those two guys I fought before. It's insane. And this guy's a boss. Goodbye. There we go. Okay.
This looks like a nail. Only a document. Is this in some kind of code? Can't read a word of it. I should take this back to Emily and tell her I got into Ash's secret lab.
Okay. Correspondence. Final warning. To Dr. Theodore Ash Jr. As Director of the Federal Bureau of Control And chosen representative, okay. And your immediate withdrawal from the Foundation. Prior memos issued broadly to Foundation staff called for swift reassignment of all personnel to the upper levels of the House. All staff compliant except you. This demonstrates a lack of respect for my office and the board itself. This is their house and we are their guests. We should conduct ourselves accordingly. Normally, such insubordination would be grounds for dismissal, but out of respect for your late father, consider this instead my final warning. The board and Director Ash chose me as successor to the office, and no amount of petulance will change that. Indeed, your actions seem to suggest you know better than myself, and by extension better than the board. Permit me to assure that this is not possible. Victor Hill summary. Local chapter of... Okay. Local chapter of the Youth Science League were participating in an archaeological dig on the hill when the event occurred. Many boys were injured in the resulting collapse. Some touched the magma directly. Bureau agents arrived at the scene 7 days after the incident. Well, that took a while. Samples of the lava-like material were taken. The area was quickly sealed off from the public. At our recommendation, our aim was to ensure all remnants of the material were rendered inoffensive, but the magma descended too deeply into the earth to retrieve. Foul-smelling odors were detected in the area, which were hypothesized being the dissipated elements vapor trail left at the scene. All acquired material was delivered to Washington for examination in the Bureau's on-site laboratories. Okay. Oh, that was it, I guess. I don't see anything else. Reach the bottom of the nail. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Here's what's gonna happen. Are we gonna fight the... Wait, I saw another level. What? Wait a minute. Did you see that? This? Yeah, but I don't see absolutely any way up there. Actually looked pretty well here. Well, I tried. Yeah, I don't know what's there. Let's travel crossroads. Nice. Yeah, I forgot about that side mission. It was a shame to not do it. There we go.
I found Ash's secret lab.
Excellent. Please tell me everything. Spare no details.
Okay.
Well, there was another cave. The walls were covered in paintings of eyeballs. The research seemed dedicated to studying a kinda... smaller version of the nail. It looked like the same material as the one up here, but just a different shape.
Well, are you sure you didn't see any functioning prototypes? Or at least some schematics? I mean, Dr. Ash was a very accomplished engineer.
None. Sorry. I did find this handwritten note.
Wow. Ash had terrible handwriting. Never meet your heroes, right? So it looks like a transcribed conversation between Ash and someone named F. Ooh. Oh, this is juicy. This'll take me days to parse out. Maybe weeks.
Have you ever thought about taking a vacation, Emily?
Are you kidding? This is my vacation, Jesse.
Okay. That's your usual corpo.
Don't be a stranger.
Okay. Workaholic, I see. But that was really funny. I'm sorry. Well, let's go.
If you're not gonna listen to me, then you better go figure out how to stop this. There's no telling what could happen if the vibrations escalate.
Any progress with the nail?
Of course. I've been busy with surface analysis. Its composition is remarkably similar to that of material found in the astral plane, but it alters itself between my observations. It's almost as if it doesn't like being examined.
So the nail is from the astral plane.
Not necessarily. See, if we assume that, we're suddenly facing a lot of new questions. How did something so large get out of the astral plane? How did it get inside the oldest house? Did a threshold bring it in? Did people? Maybe through the motel.
Maybe it was always here.
Doubtful.
Okay. Crystal.
Have you spent any time looking into the crystals growing around here?
As if I could resist. The biggest question is where it comes from. A threshold? Or is it native to the Foundation? But if so, why doesn't it grow in the rest of the oldest house? The fact that they returned to an earlier state when damaged is severely inconsistent with our reality's adherence to linear time. So either they're A, partially conscious, or B, organic elements that are foreign to and yet influenced by our dimension. The jury's still out. Have you learned anything about the crystals?
I have a power that lets me stretch them.
Huh.
Yep.
Okay.
Any idea what Marshall would be doing down here?
That information is on a need-to-know basis, Faden. Sorry, I couldn't resist. But honestly, I never had much interaction with Marshall. She only came to me when she was looking for Darling. But this is Helen Marshall we're talking about, the woman who single-handedly dealt with the Bergen Peak AWE. If she's down here, it's because she needs to be.
Well, clearly she couldn't handle this one on her own.
Yep. Okay.
I'll see you later.
Take note.
Take notes. Okay, so reach the bottom of the nail. Upon completing the final ritual, the astral plane begins to collapse. The board is not answering, then Jesse is trapped. A crystal appears, creating a bridge that Jesse uses to escape back into the Foundation. Jesse talks with the constrained Pope at the crossroads. The nail is now repaired, but the astral bleed has accelerated. Jesse takes action despite Pope's warnings. Well, we go down here, I
I
guess.
hope I know what I'm doing. That was just the top of the nail? How much deeper does the Foundation go?
We'll listen to it properly after.
So it's hard to know how.
The crystals are going like crazy here. It's almost like they're trying to stop me.
Yeah, Spike. HRA was damaged. The board said
When Marshall blew up the nail, the board attacked her. I don't think.
I'm not there yet. Okay. So first of all, let's listen to the hotline properly.
I tried to get out after the detonation, but the astral spike came out of nowhere. I escaped, but my HRA was damaged. I'd bet a year's salary the board sent it. We never did see eye to eye. They have too much control over Trench, the Bureau, the House. They make themselves part of every important process. Nothing a little C4 can't fix. 2 birds, 1 bomb. Christ, what a mess. But I stopped the hiss. I did it. If Faden did her part, then the Bureau is safe. Until the next thing. Jesse has good reason to hate the Bureau. But that could be what we need right now. She won't follow the same path. Won't fall into the same traps. She'll lead her way. So, Director Faden, here's my last lesson. You can't save everybody.
Damn. Okay.
Entry day plus 118. I have changed, though it's hard to know how or why. I no longer need tools to detect the house's veins, to hear it breathe. I can feel its blood churning beneath my bare feet. I have added my own illustrations to the walls, trying to solve some mystery that the oldest house whispers to me. I have to avoid the it as I do so. They hunt me. I don't blame them. They're just following the Pillar's orders. Even poor Adam doesn't seem to recognize me anymore. I've spent a long time contemplating the etchings of the tree and its roots. Did you know this city used to be a forest? I wonder if our oldest house wore a different face back then. Or if it was always here. A 21st century office building since time immemorial. Can a place know the future? Can it change its skin? Can it wander? I always thought the esoteric world was my father's, not mine. But here, in this sacred place, I finally understand his devotion and his awe.
Okay. Okay, a change in changing the way of talking. Oh, I see red.
Nobody else hears the
This is
house.
the director. I need a ranger at this location immediately.
We were shown the way inside.
Nice to
so
see a
we could
director out
help.
in the field.
But all we've done is fall victim to the same parasite. I should have seen the web earlier. The strands between Northmore, the Pillar.
He
the
went the
gun we
Lulu zone.
hid. What hope did we have? Thrown into this conflict beyond our comprehension. I've decided to rejoin the Bureau in the upper levels, to end my long absence spent in the Foundation. Northmore will be angry at me for disobeying him. That's just his way. But I don't care. I need to remain in the oldest house to help however I can. I doubt I can steer the Bureau back on the right course, but I have to try. How did I go so long without a purpose? Without devotion? I can hardly remember how it felt. I realize how grateful I am to Father for setting me on this path. I wish I could tell him that.
Okay. A different tone, and I think this is him. Oh, this is Marshall?
Marshall? You're alive.
Soon you will no longer recognize us, or yourself, or him, or her, or them. Family is dead. The walls are broken, but yellow and red in the eye.
God damn it.
She's gone.
Inverted is made right.
Fuckers take everything. I am not letting you take this.
You've always been the new you. You want
We're
this?
fighting her. Holy damn. Where are you? Nice. Ah, there you are. Nice. Nice. Holy damn, the way she dodged. Oh shit, I died. And I died again. It's fine. Okay. Ooh.
Sorry, I wasn't here to help, Marshall.
The name is corrupted. Explains why the board wasn't answering what's causing the quakes. Marshall came down here to stop this. I should have been with her. I could have saved her. But I can still save everyone else.
Okay. What do we do? Oh, did we clear the root of the nail? Oh.
Well, fuck you too.
Oh, fuck you too, indeed.
Oh, I'll be sure to.
Let's play it smart. They don't need to know I'm onto them. Not yet, anyway.
Okay. Never mind. Okay. The former.
The nail is secure. The hiss can't touch it. I can't undo the astral bleeding in the Foundation, but at least it's stopped.
Along with the seismic activity. You did it, Jesse. Did you ever find Marshall?
I did. She's gone. She died thinking she'd save the Bureau. Not a bad way to go. I wasn't ready for this crisis. I didn't even see it coming. But I promise I'll be ready for the next one. I mean, what good is a director who can't hold her bureau together?
Wow. Okay, this was a very nice DLC. This was a very good DLC. I don't even know. I don't even know what I could say about it. Besides that, they completed the story pretty good. So
I thought I know how to handle things, now that I'm the director. Clearly, it's not that simple.
Of course.
I need to choose a direction for the Bureau. It should be one that serves our goals, not the board's. Whatever those are. I need to lead my way.
Let's go, Adam, Jesse. But yeah, the Foundation is a very nice DLC. I feel it adds some depth to the main story. It explains some things, which is nice. It gives you also some, well, more or less questions, but
Now that this
Yeah.
nail business is handled, I should probably be getting back to executive.
okay,
But maybe I'll keep poking around, just for a little bit.
okay. Okay.
Has the nail been doing anything since we restored it?
Define anything.
Anything unusual?
Define unusual.
Emily.
Sorry, but the answer is a whopping yes. Now that it's whole, the nail is emitting a constant field of, well, think of it like low-level radiation. It seems to suppress any biological matter it encounters. This explains why nothing grows here and why the Bureau had to abandon the area. Prolonged exposure would certainly begin affecting neural processes.
Wait. Was the field created when I cleansed the nail?
I considered that, but the nail's readings are quite different from the ones I recorded at the cleanse control points. I think the nail's field is purely of its own making. In fact, I think it would passively prevent any His corruption, like the HRAs do. Which makes me wonder what actually occurred when you cleansed the nail.
I've been wondering about that myself.
Did the board let the hiss corrupt the nail? Did they want me to cleanse it? If so, why?
What do you know about Director Northmore?
Well, he was Director Trench's predecessor, and Northmore's famous for being the first board-appointed director. See, before we found the oldest house, directors were picked by committees of old men in suits, drinking cognac and smoking cigars or whatever. You know, standard, uninteresting methods.
I think the word you're looking for is bureaucratic.
Or antiquated. Regardless, Northmore was eventually forced to... Well, we don't need to go into that. Strangely, the only two board-appointed directors left the position under unusual circumstances. If the board appoints a director, then how do they retire them? I doubt they go out and buy you a gold watch. Sorry, Jesse, I didn't mean to imply that...
Don't worry. If anyone's getting shown the door, it's them. What do you know about an entity named Former?
I can't say I've heard of it. You got any details for me?
Well, imagine a one-eyed bug thing. I think it was a part of the board, but then something happened and now it's... separate?
Interesting. See, I always wondered if the board was some sort of entity or group or conglomerate of linked consciousnesses, but this supports the group theory. Although it could have undergone some sort of corporeal exile. Too many unknowns to form a working hypothesis yet, but I can prioritize this matter in future astral dives if you think it's important.
Fortune favors the prepared. Do it.
Nice. Okay.
I'm gonna keep looking around.
I wish I could go with you, but I still need 30 hours of training before I can do field work.
We'll work on that.
Okay.
Don't be a stranger.
Okay, we're done with the first DLC. Fully. Or almost fully. I see an area. See an area in the collapse department, which we didn't go to. And it is in the other direction. Or is it? No. Oh, it's there. Never mind. No, don't close. It's in exactly the opposite direction. My bad.
ranger sent to this location stat.
Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. There we go. Okay, so this is a feature which you unlocked after you are the, well, official director. Okay. And how the hell do we go? Well, this is where I actually want to travel. Okay. Transit control. Nice. Hey, nice. Here we go. Goodbye. Yeah, I knew I was missing something. Yeah, I don't understand how to get here.
Mailman drives packages down in an endless American neighborhood as a pack of
Yeah, I see something hidden here, but... Oh. Wait a minute. No? I thought maybe like that. Can we push this? Not really. So, secret area and collapse department. Collapse department. Area control. Hidden room inside the trade office and data entry area. Data entry. Which is let's see. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, the map doesn't help much, but oh, come on. There we go. Processes and Protocols Department. Okay, so what class of a hit login tree or for use the cargo lift and transit access. Transit access. There is an auto order lift in Sector C lobby. Press the call button, click the line that appears. And the enemy. Maybe it's a bug as well. Because I really don't see anything else. Cargo lift and transit access.
Properly trained. Guess I pass. I am very properly trained.
Okay, let's see. Hey, Squishymallow. Hello. Hope you're doing good.
I remember that camera. How the hell did it get out? Are they shooting movies now?
Are they shooting movies now?
After that camera! And step on it!
Jesse Faden starring in Swift platform. I love this. This is amazing. Ouch. Okay, so there are two.
No way am I sharing the spotlight with kids.
Nice.
Get your own class.
I love this. Oh no. Oh no. Yes. go.
Almost had it.
Next time is with more luck. Ouch. Why did I do that? I could have I could have stayed back. No, and I have to redo this. Nah, that's insane. How do I get there? Transit control. No. Yeah, that's horrible. I forgot how to reach that shit. I guess through here? Yeah, that's annoying. No? Not there. Transit access. No, there it is. Oh, let's try again, and this time I'm not gonna get close to that shit. No, thank you. That was scary. She was like... Okay. Hello. Let's go. I'm gonna turn off the camera so we have a better look. Superb. This time I'm walking in. Yes. There we go. First attempt. Ouch. Nice. Turret act the villain. Oh. Okay. That's how we do it. Oh, come on. No, man. No. And don't tell me I have to repeat this all again. No, that's insane. This is insane. Insane. Yeah, that's horrible. Funnily enough, this is the hardest mission I went through so far. And it's very long. Like, if you fail at any point, you just restart the whole thing. That is quite bad. Has an engine. I don't even know where to go. I always forget. So I go up here. And from here we go down here. And then an elevator. Yep. Yep. Okay. Pain elevators. Made in USA. Reference to Max Payne. Well, let's try again. But yeah, with the minigun guy, I will just use the shield, and that's it. There we go. First phase done. Hitless. Well, for now. Fireworks. Alright, this will break. Bam. Nice. Bam. Okay, we got rid of him. Okay. Yeah, that's the one. There we got him. Nice. Whew. Superb. There we go. Did we get it? So close. Do I think we got it this time? Nice.
Wait, what? We're back? Did that really just happen? Felt like a dream. Or maybe a bad movie.
Maybe a bad movie. Okay. A strong foundation. Complete all the missions in the foundation. Very damn nice. Okay. That was very nice. So now we have a dark place, which is the next DLC and the final DLC related to Alan Wake, the one and only. it's through here. Yeah, it should be through here. I want to get back to the control point and go to Central Executive, I guess. Shield strength. Well, I used the shield there. When released, shield propels debris at nearby enemies. Yeah, this is pretty good. Let's travel to Central Executive. Nice. And I want to check the map. Let's see. So here it's done. Here it's done. Here's done. We have an area here that we didn't visit. Here is done. And yeah, we have the... Yeah. Okay, so let's go to containment and... Let me see how to get here. There's a hidden location in the AWDLC. Okay, let's try it out. Where should I? Because I tried several times to get there and I have no idea. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's try it out.
How many cases like Ordinary are there? How many AWE research areas are waiting in forgotten sectors?
Good
I'll need to
question.
look into them once the hiss has been dealt with.
Turntable. Yep, there is when I want to go. That doesn't look nice.
I'm the only one who knows what maybe I'll write it all down. Full disclosure.
Here we go. Turntable. Okay. So, drop down to the lower ground floor. Look for the wall beneath the doors that lead back towards active investigations. Yeah, I don't see absolutely anything there. And these are astral spikes. Sterling AWE. Okay. There's something down there. Nope. Yeah, I'm not sure how to get there. So it's called Sterling AWE. Let's see. Maybe there's a guide. How to reach. Let's see. Side mission you get from the researcher in the boardroom. You get the side mission from Pope after completing Finish Tango. Well, I didn't get that. I surely didn't get that one. Well, let's see. Let's go to Pope. If she is there. Yeah.
Welcome back, Director.
Hello.
Sightings in the Ocean View Motel. Jesse, good to see you. We've got Dylan situated in his containment cell like you asked. I've got medical staff running tests as we speak, and I'd be happy to walk you through the details later. Other than that, what's next?
With the slide projector turned off, the hiss are shut out, but we're stuck with the ones already here. We can't lift the lockdown until they're all eradicated. If any hiss ever got out, that would be the end of everything.
Well, eliminating them all will take time. Look, I'll do what I can on my end, but my research is progressing slower than I'd like.
I think I can help with that. I am making you the head of research, effective immediately. I want you to use everything the Bureau has, every resource, every confidential scrap of data, and find a way to keep the hiss out for good.
That's... really? I mean, yes, I can certainly... Yes! Yes, I accept.
You'll do great. Besides, I didn't really have anyone else lined up.
I'm honored, Jesse, really. Thank you.
Okay. But that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, but another
Do you
cutscene.
remember Mr. Tomasi, the head of communications? The hiss he was changed into showed up in containment, near the turntable.
Oh,
I'll take care of it. That thing's not getting away this time.
I've heard reports about his particular use of language and intonation when repeating the hiss babbling. The biological and behavioral distinctions between different hiss-corrupted individuals is truly fascinating. I wonder if I could categorize the data.
And she's already off on her own thing.
Mr. Tomasi. Okay, let's listen to all of these, and then that's the side mission I was missing, I guess.
How do you feel about me taking over as director?
You act like it just happened. You've been director since we first met, remember? I'm still thrilled. Nothing's changed. Not for me. But the Bureau has changed. Trench and Darling are gone. Their knowledge, anything not written down, disappeared with them. They knew the Bureau better than anyone.
They're the Bureau's past, Emily. We won't operate like they did. We'll learn from their mistakes. We'll be better than they ever were. We won't ever be like them.
100%.
When the hiss got into my head, I saw some weird things. I think Darling even spoke to me. Does that make any sense to you?
Empirically, no, but phantom voices as well as hallucinatory states are not uncommon here. And considering the forces that Dr. Darling was working with, he could have been transferred to a different plane of consciousness, physically or otherwise.
And that doesn't upset you?
Oh, very. The fact that he hid those forces from me, it's infuriating. But Darling's dream was always to look beyond our reality. This time he may have taken a step too far, but as long as his consciousness can perceive his surroundings, I'm sure he's loving it.
Maybe Darling was just trying to protect you from the darker side of his work.
Fuck that. I'm not a child. Like, don't just assume I'm gonna consider something morally repugnant.
Which it all was.
Which it all was, of course.
How is Dylan?
The same. I can't detect any Hiss activity, but his physiology has certainly been altered by it. And I can't tell if his brain activity is genuine or simply the aftermath of the Hiss, like spasms. Dylan could wake up tomorrow for all I know. I really can't say.
Then I just have to wait for him. That's fair. He waited a long time for me.
Don't worry. We'll be monitoring him round the clock. If he wakes up, we'll be ready. I don't mean that in a hostile way, just... well, you know.
I hear you. My brother isn't exactly popular around here.
I hope one day he'll have the chance to change that.
So, there was a moment after Hedron died that I couldn't feel my powers. The hiss got into my head. Just for a moment.
So that explains the HRA outage. Before we knew what was happening, the Hiss had us. They were in my head. I saw terrible things. I mean, I was about to go under forever when the Hiss was pushed back. The HRAs had come back on. Dylan vanished afterwards, and we fought off the Hiss that came after him. So if Hedron's death knocked out the HRAs, that means there must be a new local source for them to relay, which I'm guessing must be...
Me.
you. Hedron is dead, assuming that word even applies to a resonant-based life form. But whatever it awakened in you, the power you call Polaris, is still active. Or at least, that's what my instruments are telling me.
I don't think we're ever gonna understand all of this. And I'm okay with that. I'm just glad you're here with me.
That's good to know. Thanks, Emily. I found Dylan attacking the astral plane and the board. What was he hoping to accomplish?
Huh. Since they arrived, Hiss have been corrupting objects of power, which have an inherent link to the astral plane. Maybe their goal was to access the astral plane and the board itself.
That still doesn't tell us why.
His motives are a difficult thing to work out, but I have been digging through confidential files and noticed a strange gap in knowledge regarding the board. Looks like any data on them has either been deleted or was never gathered in the first place.
Then maybe it's time someone looked into that.
Maybe it is.
Okay.
Well, I've got a bureau to run. See you soon.
Yes, ma'am, Director Faden. Where are the files?
Please, Emily.
Not even as a joke.
Okay, so we have locate his corrupted Tomasi. Oh yeah, because he ran away. Yeah, that's true. He is exactly where I was searching. Yep. And I guess this is the closest still. Okay. I'm gonna skip through everything. Otherwise it's gonna take ages. I get it why, gameplay-wise, we still have the Hiss. And even story-wise, she said the logic behind that, because the Hiss corruption that was like the parts which were affected by the Hiss remained there. Turntable, okay, we are there, and it opened now. Nice. Okay. Tomasi. Let's get it. Yeah, I didn't have enough HP. It's fine. Was it critical to avoid sustaining damage? I know. But I didn't have enough. I didn't have enough enemies to defeat and get healing and have sustain and yeah. Anyway. Getting there. Okay, so that was it. Sterling AWE. Nice. Yeah, that's literally the only area that remained unexplored in the main game. In the Foundation, we finished everything already. Let's go. Okay. Any heals? Oh. Really? Kinda dead. If I don't kill these guys, I'm dead. And no healing. Well, barely some healing. Never mind. Oh shit. Yeah, that was bad. Okay. I didn't expect such a tough fight here. Well. There we go again. I don't even know what to do. Because the launch stuff doesn't work that well. I don't know. Yeah, my eye still feels bad. After this, I think I'm gonna end it sadly. Or I could stream without a webcam, but I don't like that. I don't like it that much. Okay. Playing more defensive. We're trying to. Get that guy. Yes. Okay. Fuck him up. Last.
Yeah. I guess the Bureau should start looking for new insurance.
Nice. Yeah, we're a glass cannon. But hey, if it works, it works. Okay, what do we have here? Notes.
You're listening to America Overnight, now in our 29th year, lifting the veil between...
Nice. Okay, so we did it. Remote thought. Okay, now hopefully I can get fast to the... Yes. Okay, fast travel. And yes, that's the one. And the... Let's see. First of all, let's read everything. And let's listen. Screw you, the board. Okay, let's have some fun.
Nobody else hears the house. Their ears are too full of lies. We were shown the way inside so we could help. But all we've done is fall victim to the same parasite. I should have seen the web earlier. The strands between Northmore, the pillar, the gun, the id. What hope did we have? Thrown into this conflict beyond our comprehension. I've decided to rejoin the Bureau in the upper levels, to end my long absence spent in the Foundation. Northmore will be angry at me for disobeying him. That's just his way. But I don't care. I need to remain in the oldest house to help however I can.
Yeah. I think, yeah, we got through this one. But the beginning, I didn't recognize it. Until he said, yeah, I have to remain in the house. Okay, Brian's movie, then episode 3.
Brian's movie den.
What the hell is this?
Brian's movie den.
Movie then.
Brian. Welcome to another episode of Brian's Movie Den with me, the ever-lovable Brian Hinnerman. Today I want to talk about a new film I found at Movie Night. That's Night with a K, the mecca for VHS aficionados in the greater Dallas area.
Yeehaw!
The movie is called Delivery Disaster. We open in media res. A mailman drives a truck full of packages down in an endless American neighborhood as a pack of rabid dogs chase behind. Now, these dogs are nothing like my stepmom's corgi Chuck. These were some real nightmare hellhounds. The dogs keep pace with the mail truck, tearing chunks out of the driver's legs and arms. Each package he throws out the door is marked by his bloody handprint. He screams in pain and confusion, and this goes on until the movie just abruptly ends. There aren't even any credits, which is a pretty bold choice. Is this film a commentary on how our 9-to-5 jobs are killing us, or how hostile the modern world is to outdated concepts like mailmen? Perhaps it's merely a statement about the futility of purpose and how no task can ever be really done. There are lots of ways to interpret it, but for now, let's get to the part you're all waiting for. It's score time! I give this film a 4 out of 5, only because the actor frequently broke the fourth wall by looking into the camera and shouting at it, like he was shouting at the audience. A little too on the nose for me, but I did enjoy it, and I recommend you check out other films produced by Blessed Pictures. Bike Hard and Coffee Bullet are the only others I found, but this little art house studio certainly knows how to push the boundaries of Western cinema. And a friendly reminder that there will be no new episode next week, as I will be visiting my aunt in Delaware for Thanksgiving. Thanks for listening, all you Brian fans, and remember, we all love movie magic, but don't forget about the you magic. Until next time, Movie Den. Brian's Movie Den.
Superb.
Right?
Superb. Let's hear about this one. America Overnight is with the creepy stories and so.
You're listening to America Overnight, now in our 29th year, lifting the veil between fiction and reality. Thank you for staying up with us. I've been getting a lot of calls about this meteor in Sterling, Colorado. There are reports of a large spherical container that crash-landed in a field outside town. Some government people reportedly took it away. Now, we happen to broadcast from Colorado, and Sterling isn't far. I drove down myself to check it out with members of the America Overnight team. I don't need to tell you, it wasn't long before we found pieces of metal debris scattered in a field. Listeners, this is yet another instance of an unidentified flying object, or UFO, entering our airspace and crashing. That the government took away the evidence under cover of darkness only compounds the fact that these are more than likely visitors from beyond our planet, or dare I say, solar system.
Oh no,
over to our
tearful
website
hands.
to see pictures of the spacecraft pieces we uncovered. And while you're doing that, our sponsors would like your ear. America Overnight will be right back.
Nice. Okay. We have a lot of reading, but let's do it. Kiev supplement. Recordings of the audio phenomena were uploaded onto the internet shortly after the event. These records circulated rapidly on popular message boards. The communications department utilized this exposure by creating Sky Trumpet hoax videos and posting related theories to spread confusion and draw attention away from the event's supernatural origin. Industrial noise, particularly the sound of metal drilling, was found to be a widely accepted explanation. Theories about the sounds emanating from the Earth itself, known as seismic hum, emerged from the public itself and were encouraged by the Bureau to generate further misdirection and eventual public disinterest. Witnesses of the event were monitored discreetly afterwards. Okay. Sterling summary. A supernatural object appeared in a field outside the town of Sterling, Colorado, near a billboard advertising. No civilians were injured, though a family dog has been reported as missing since the event. Local authorities arrived on the scene and began issuing orders over a monitored line of communication, using several watchwords flagged by the Bureau. Bureau agents from the regional office were dispatched and arrived 2 hours after local police. The situation was contained and analysis began. Bureau research staff arrived the next day and examined the object. After something days of evaluation, the object was lifted into an enclosed truck with built-in BlackRock panels and relocated to Bureau headquarters via the subway transit system leading into the oldest house. Sterling supplement. Yeah, here we can't read that much. No job too further from the sky, but I found the object actually manifested there, vaporizing the soil around it in an intense spherical something. Okay, so it basically teleported there. Movie camera procedures. The item should be isolated from any person or event that is objectively interesting, since its effect is activated by the presence of dramatic incidents. A movie camera used to make commercial feature films, internal mechanisms are unremarkable. Subjects near the item will often experience a torqued version of reality resembling the heightened drama and action of a movie. Whether these events are localized alternate realities or products of hallucination is currently unknown. Additionally, the item seems to record footage from these incidents and creates VHS copies edited in the style of short films. During their investigation, agents learned that a podcast titled Brian's Movie Den had reviewed the item-generated movie Delivery Disaster. The podcast's creator, Brian Hennerman, was taken for questioning. The staff of Movie Night, the store Mr. Hennerman rented the film from, were also questioned to no effect. Ley lines and their energies. For all my research into the oldest house's ley lines, I still don't understand why they converge here at the base of this pillar. I suppose the simplest reason is that they have to converge somewhere. Occam's razor and all that, but that seems wrong. The esoteric world abhors coincidence. So what is the true relationship between this pillar and the ley lines? Does it act as a magnet attracting them pulled north? Or is it the pillar a product of their focused energies, a sprout nourished by the constant flow of the oldest house's power? Perhaps classifying that power would provide some insight. However, we currently have no means of measuring or quantifying it. Given time, it may become possible to collect and even harness this energy. On that note, Nordmore is bringing in the much-lauded Dr. Gustav Wagner from headquarters in DC to aid my research. I suppose this is his way of saying he doesn't trust me to work unsupervised. Let's hope Miss Dr. Wagner is as smart as his dearly departed Führer once believed him to be. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. That guy is so angry.
Could survivors be...
I took care of the Tomasi problem. Sorry, I forget he was a coworker.
Don't apologize. That wasn't the real Tomasi. He died when the hiss got him.
You're right. I just didn't want to be insensitive.
Sentimentality is a weakness in situations like these, Jesse. That's Bureau 101.
I don't think Emily's in danger of being called sentimental.
Well, that was it.
Well, I've got a bureau to run. See you soon.
I'm
Nice.
Director Faden. There haven't been any hiss...
Please, Emily. Not even as a joke.
We did it. Okay, abilities. I think I bugged it out. That never happened before though. When released, Shield propels debris nearby. Yes, I found that very nice. Injury will recover while shield is active. Shield rush. While holding shield, use evade to rush at enemies. That's very nice. And yeah, we need corrupted sample, which I don't know where to get that. Okay, so we're kind of done with the main game and the Foundation DLC, and we have the story of Alan Wake in what do you call it? In control style, which we can reach through.
There's no way this happened by accident. I'm telling you.
Not through here, or is it through here? If I remember right, it should be through a very big elevator, which isn't here. Okay. The elevator, yes, sector elevator. That's the one. And now we go here and we go to investigation sector. And that's the one where the DLC is, the final DLC. Which is this one. A dark place. Explore the investigation sector. Jessie receives a strange vision that mentions the investigation sector. She decides to look into the matter. Okay. Okay. Here we go. It's a big one. It's a big one. And I think this is where we're gonna leave it. And we will continue it next time and even finish the game. And after that, yeah, I'm very tempted to try to start playing what do you call it? Blood Omen. I'm curious how long it is. Blood Omen game length. Though from what I understand, it's not longer than 20 hours. It says about 15 hours. Has a range of very high estimates that are essentially just 90s games and overkill. Okay, if you're going for all 100 secrets, weapons, and spells, this will be longer than 15 hours. I think it's ever taking me over 50 hours to beat, though. Well, 50 hours is a lot. But yeah, from what I understand, it's under 20 hours, so that's perfect for me. The marketing at the time claimed over 100 hours. This was highly exaggerated. In reality, it is a dense action RPG that takes closer to 15 hours to finish. Yeah, so I want to play Legacy of Kain, Blood Omen, and I would love to play Soul Reaver as well sometime. Though I'm not sure if I'm gonna play that one or Quantum Break. Oh, Mr. Payback, hello. Still Control, yes. Though I'm ending for today. Let me put some music. I don't know what music to put though. I guess this. Yeah, I finished the Foundation DLC. Very good DLC. It added more context and answered some of the questions of the game, and it added more depth to the story by my standards. So, yeah, very nice. Now we have the Alan Wake DLC, AWE DLC. And then I was thinking what to play next, and I was mentioning Blood Omen, Legacy of Kain. I never played it. And then I would love to play Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver, which also has a remaster, and I have it on Steam. I have Blood Omen 2 though on Steam. Blood Omen 1 is only on GOG, but I can get it. And we have Soul River 1 and 2 remastered as well. I have it from a friend. And Defiance, which is a final one. Though, by my standard, Soul River 1, if I finish that one, I'm more than happy. So I'm thinking between that and Quantum Break. I don't have Quantum Break though. How are you doing, Mr. Payback? Waiting. Quantum Break is also a short game from what I understand. I see you also have it on the wish list. Payback. I'm not sure if you have it in plan. You played that, but heard only good things about them. You mean about Legacy of Kain or Quantum Break? I've heard mixed opinions about Quantum Break, but I see they have 83% positive reviews. 7k, 7,000 plus user reviews. Both. I played Legacy of Kain Soul River 1, but I didn't understand anything from it because I was too young. Like, I don't remember much. I didn't have a game, a conscious, I don't know how to call it, a brain consciousness that deep when I played games. First, like the first games, and that was one of the first games. You bought back Diablo 2 with a discount or full price anyway? Did you change your mind? Oh, I have Quantum Break. Never mind. So yeah, Quantum Break might be next one. Way more. Full price? No. What did you do? I'm kidding. I have some friends that play Diablo, but the fourth one and some new story stuff came in, but I don't know more about it. Okay. Heroes of the Storm. Diablo 2. Final Victory. Okay. How much is it, Diablo 2? Let's see. Diablo 2 Resurrected. It's $40 euros. 3 was the only one you played and wouldn't recommend to anyone. Such an overrated POS. I'm not sure what is that. Piece of shit. Feel free to say bad words, my friend. But yeah, I understand what you mean. I didn't get the abbreviation first. So yeah, that was funny. Realizing. So yeah, I really like the Control is a good game. I can't so besides the map being a bit weird and yeah, if you don't like a vague story, because that's this game about, it's quite vague, you won't like it. If you want an accessible game, you won't like it. It's not an accessible game. Gameplay wise, it's pretty difficult by my standard. You need to be fast, especially if you want just to finish the main game. It's okay. Not that it has some challenging parts, but not that bad. But if you want to do the jukebox challenges, if you want to do the side missions, if you want to do the DLC isn't easy. The Foundation, yeah, you need some patience. So yeah, I'm not sure what to play next. Though, anyway, next is still gonna be Control, since I'm streaming quite rarely and, well, doing short streams lately. After I get more progress on my game, I will do some. I will do multiple game demos. Though, since it's gonna be such a short game, I'm not sure what demo I could do. Maybe I can show you some sneak peeks with artwork and a bit of music, and I guess that's kind of it. Otherwise, yeah, the coding experience isn't that interesting to watch. But yeah, this year I want to I want to publish the demo. For now, I'm still working on the story. I have many ideas, though I need to encapsulate them into a nice visual novel style dialogue, and so yeah, besides this, I started driving, so you have some update stuff. I started driving since last week. I drove a bit yesterday, drove a bit today. Bit by bit, I feel I'm getting better. I'm getting used to this car because it's a totally different car from the one I did the driving school. And it's a temporary car. It's of my father's. And then after I get used to it and learn more, and until I find a good car, because this is a very big advantage, I can use it how much I want until I find the right one. And what else? Actually, that's kind of it. So working on the video game goes slowly, but it goes. Streaming wise, I'm not sure. I'm really not sure what should I do. And I mean, if I should continue on Twitch and on YouTube. This is a question I've been asking myself for like 2 years already. I did a bit of multi-streaming, but barely some people joined. And yeah, not sure if I should do it, because multi-streaming removes some quality. At least it did back then. Like, you wouldn't see it as good as you would see it on Twitch only. Like, if I stream on Twitch only, it's a good quality. If I stream on Twitch and YouTube, it might be a quality. You did some slight progress yourself. Oh, I love to see. I really like to see. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do to show you. Oh yeah, I've 3D printing wise, not sure if I showed you, but for the new peeps, for the ones that didn't see, I'm gonna show you right away what I printed. So I play D&D from time to time, and I have a half-orc barbarian, and this is my first attempt of half-orc barbarian 3D print. Yeah, I'm not sure how good you can see it, but I'm gonna make a zoom so you can actually see something. I posted on Discord though, but if you... Yeah, it doesn't focus. Like, this is the most it will focus. It has some issues here on the X and here, like, you can see this part. It's pretty bad, pretty rough. Besides that, it is pretty okay. And yeah, I have a Witcher dice cup, and I keep my dices and miniature there. This is the only D&D merch I have, and I have 2 dice sets, and it looks like that. Oh, thank you. And yeah, I did more attempts, but yeah, that's kind of the best one so far. I have the Pip-Boy project. Pip-Boy, I'm gonna show you the Pip-Boy. in one moment. Pip-Boy 2000 MK6, I think it was. Yes. This one. This is the one I've been working on. Of course, you don't see it. So, I didn't do this yet. He did very nicely. But yeah, this is what I 3D printed so far. I 3D printed this thing. I have the buttons. I have this. I have the grill. I have this thing. Look at that skill. I love it. That's so good. I will probably do the same. I printed this part as well. This, yes. I printed this too. But yeah, it's gonna be something like Pip-Boy 2000 MK Thingiverse. I think this is it. Remixes. Yep, this is the one. And it's basically the same model, but someone just remade. So yeah, this is the project. I love how worn out this one looks like. Probably mine is gonna be looking something like this, but the grill looks better. But of course, he printed it with the end or something. Like G-Tech i3. Yeah, I'm not sure what 3D printer is this, but yeah, it doesn't look very advanced. So it looks better than the Android 3 Pro, but yeah, it doesn't look that advanced. But yeah, it looks pretty good. It looks better than the original, to be honest. This one, yep, looks very good. And after I assemble it, so I want to assemble it and add all of the stuff, all the small details. Yeah, it's probably gonna look like this, but without the display, I guess. Also, I want to do something because this is pretty weird. Okay. Yeah, I wanted to see if let's see, I want to see if all it's full screen. Channel mute, please. Seems okay. Yeah. Yeah, that is it. And yeah, those are the projects I've been working on. Not much. So yeah, I want to finish the Pip-Boy project, and then I don't know what to print. And that one is mostly for fun. Like I since I don't do cosplay that much, and probably won't do much cosplay in the upcoming years. Yeah, I will see. But yeah. Let's see. Do I have anyone to raid that played Control? Category. Stream time experiencing Control for the first time. I hear if he says anything though. Let's stop the music a bit.
I'll see you later, Langston.
I'll be here, like always.
Yeah, I'm gonna read him. Why not? Playing Control, being in the very beginning as well. So yeah. There we go. Oh, I wrote it 2 times. My bad. So yes, my friends, I wish you an amazing weekend. Thank you so much for joining once again. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I really enjoyed the DLC, and the part with the train was very fun. Yeah. See you next time, and hear you on Discord as well. Take care, my friends. Goodbye.